Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to cut your hair before putting in hair extensions. I highly recommend to do so because you're going to have the extensions in for about 3 to 6 months. So you want your hair to be healthy as it grows out. So therefore, before you put them in, it's best that you give the hair a good trim so that the hair is healthy as it's wearing the hair extensions. So I'll just get started. So right now I have no extensions in my hair. As you can see, my hair is very straight, very flat. I'm going to show you how to trim the hair. So I wash my hair and I have styled it with the hot rollers or even just smooth it out so that's easier to cut. So again, I'm going to be using a comb as well as my cutting shears. So first, what you're going to do is that you're going to part the hair in half, like this. Okay? And this will work for any length that are from here, or up to here, or even here. When you get to here, it can be done, but it's a little bit more difficult. But I'm just going to show you how to trim the hair at this length. So the thing with hair extension is that you cannot have this much weight at the bottom. Reason being is that the extension will extend from your hair down. So therefore, when the hair is very heavy down here, it will show through the hair extension. Then you're going to see you have your hair and then the extensions down here. So what I'm doing also today as well is lightening this up, giving it a bit more layer at the bottom so that when I put in the extensions, it blends all the way through and you don't see this heavy line of my hair. So I'm going to part pie shape, okay? Make sure you comb the hair out, and then I'm going to pull the hair up, over direct, and this is where I'm going to trim, because you're going to see all the weight that was down here is right here. This is the top of the hair, which is here, which we will not cut. We will just cut in this area right there. So I will point cut again, just so that it does not have any demarcation lines. And this is how it looks at the back. So as you can see, there's a bit more movement at the bottom, and it also lightened up that heavy line. So I'm going to use that part that I just cut to add it onto my next part as a guideline. Combing the hair, holding it with the 2 fingers, tight and over direct. So I have done a basic how to trim your own hair at home in my previous videos, so you can watch that to have more explanation on how to do the step-by-step. In this one, I'm just going to show you the technique to blend in the hair before you put in hair extensions. So blend that through. So as you can see, since I'm point cutting, the hair is easier to blend when we put in the hair extensions, so they don't look so heavy at the bottom. And this is where I will be cutting. Once I finish, I'm going to pull all the hair up to cross check. So whether you're going to be putting in hair extensions or not, if you have this length of hair, this is a great way to trim your hair in between visits to the hairstylist. And then you can give the front a bit of a trim with the layers if you feel that's needed. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how the back looks. So as you can see, it should be a little lighter at the bottom, so that when we put in the hair extensions, there won't be such a line. And if you feel that you need to cut a little bit more movement, then you can go in it again and cut more. It's always best to cut less and then have hair to cut more than to cut too much and you can't grow it back in time. So I'm going to over direct that to the back, and then I'm going to trim. So you can even see now from this side, it's a lot less heavy as opposed to this side. Now the most challenging part is doing the opposite side of your, because you're not used to angling that side. So again, I just want to make it clear that all the videos that I teach you how to do your hair at home is only for temporary. It cannot replace a professional hairstylist. So those of you who are professional hairstylists that are watching my video, I'm not trying to break your business. I'm just trying to raise awareness for my cause against child sex slavery and human trafficking. So I'm just sharing the knowledge of what I know. So therefore, if you are confident in your work, you're passionate about your work, you will not have anyone break the business that you're in. So therefore, that's not my intention. As for you viewers and subscribers that are watching my channel, these videos I do for you is to help you, those who can't get to a hairstylist, those of you who live far away from your hairstylist, or for whatever reason that you cannot go in to see a hairstylist. These are just temporary techniques or tutorials that you can do at home in the meantime. But again, it cannot replace a professional stylist. So I just want to make that clear. So therefore, I will continue the other side. Same thing, I will take the guideline from the left and add a bit more of the right. Comb it all the way up using the comb, because the comb will act as your fingers, okay? And then over direct it, because we are adding layers. And then, so you can see where the old guideline is, which is here, and we're gonna trim all of this. And then carrying on, So if you find that it's good enough, you can stop here, but I would like to still blend it a little bit more because I still find it's still heavy on the bottom. So you can see right there where all that weight is. I'm just going to okay, now I'm just going to checking. You can definitely use a mirror to turn around. So right now I have a camera in front of me and a mirror behind the camera. So what you can use to check the back is that use another mirror, turn around so that you can see if you're happy with it. So it's still a little bit thick down here. I'm just going to trim it a little bit more. So when I finish doing the little sections, I'm gonna gather all the hair together just to double check that everywhere is even. So just be very patient when you're doing this. So there's a bit of a weight there. I'm just going to remove a little deeper. So as you can see, I'm going in a little bit further with the cut. So the deeper you cut inside, the more choppy it will be, and the more smaller strokes that you take like this, it will have more weight. So I'm just going to check it again. So I'm going to hold the hair straight out like this. And this is where I'm going to cut. And then this side as well, to cross check. happy with the layers at the bottom. As you can see, there are a lot more movement. Now I'm just gonna bring it to the front to see that everywhere is even on both sides. And it looks pretty good. So this side as well, if you find that you need some trimming. So once you're happy with the cut, which I am right now, so that's pretty much it for the haircut. And now I'm going to put on my hair extensions, which I will do a separate video for you. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm doing these videos to raise awareness against human trafficking and child sex slavery. So if you are watching my tutorials and you find that they are helpful and you would like to see more videos, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and help me raise awareness against human trafficking and child sex slavery. Every day, millions of children as young as 6 years old are being sold into sex slavery, serving 10 to 15 men a day. If that was someone that you know, if that was your child, I know that you would do everything in your power to help stop it. So since this crime is not something that one person or a group of people can stop, we ask all and every one of you to help us be a voice. Stand up, do what you can, raise awareness to let people know that this crime is unacceptable, and hopefully one day in the future we can stop this so that children can be children. So again, thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate your support. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.